The Eagles' energy is flying high at Reeseville Elementary in Coatesville. Students and staff put together this incredible hype video ahead of the Super Bowl. We're bringing you the hype before the game. Sports Director Don Bell joins us live from the Big Easy in just a moment. But first, let's zero in on safety here in the city. Josh Sanders is following that angle of the story tonight. Josh, good evening.
Hey, good evening to you. Good to be with you. After that NFC Championship game, we saw tens of thousands flock to Center City up and down Broad Street. If, or should I say, when the Eagles win Sunday, the city is bracing for even bigger crowds and promises to be ready.
We want Sunday to be a joyous moment for Philadelphia.
Mayor Cherelle Parker and city officials are looking forward to a potential Lombardi for the city of brotherly love this Sunday.
My hope is that we are all going to celebrate responsibly.
But hoping the after party will be without incident.
People will inevitably wind up on Broad Street or at Frankfurt and Cottman or wherever they go to celebrate.
Barricades are already lining South Broad Street, with more on the way. Some businesses in Center City already boarding up their windows ahead of the big game.
We've been through this with the Phillies, the Eagles.
Antonio Davis has worked on Broad Street for 13 years.
I know at my place of business, we do have security. Our security is in place.
We know that there is going to be a lot of celebration after the Eagles win. Let that sit for a minute. We can celebrate. We can have a great time, but we should not do it destroying our city.
City officials pointed to the celebration and chaotic moments following the NFC Championship win, which saw dozens arrested. That night also tragically included the death of an 18-year-old Temple student who fell from a light pole.
I implore you, as your mayor, do not climb light poles.
Philadelphia police are all in this weekend, deploying officers all across the city.
We'll have closures along Broad Street, extending all the way up north to Spring Garden Street, and in many cases in Center City, east and west parts of those streets.
Commissioner Kevin Bethel says state police, the fire department, drones, and tactical teams will help in safety efforts. And SEPTA will manage crowd sizes during a celebration by limiting train access.
Be respectful. Don't try and be crazy and running over people and climbing the poles. Just have a good time, come out, enjoy the fun times.
Enjoy the fun times. The city was quiet on whether poles would be greased, but Mayor Parker, well, she was crystal clear. Don't climb them. Yuki, back to you.
Oh, plain and simple. Josh, thank you so much.